What's up, guys? As you saw in Jake's video, Pixel Worlds is coming back on March 31st, and Social First explicitly said they are reading everything the community is asking for. So I decided to do something a little different. I'm gonna start reading your ideas right here on the channel. If you want your idea to be in the next video and maybe even seen by the devs, just leave a comment down below. By the way, a lot of you guys are watching but still aren't subscribed. If you wanna see your name in the next video and be ready for the launch day guides, consider subscribing. So the first comment is from Bogumilag, I think. He said, I hope that the fishing-like progression system is only tied to other money-making methods such as mining and nether. I think the fishing system is gonna be tied to your level just like the perks were. For example, to get the nice catch perk, you had to reach level 5 and then you can equip the perk. You'll probably be able to buy better items like superior rods at a low level, but you just won't be able to equip them. They might create a block, kinda like when you can't equip wings in Black Tower, but you can still have them in your inventory. I think it's gonna be like that. And fishing was always a money-making method, just like nether and mining, but I honestly think fishing was the faster way to get gems. And I really like this progression system. I think it's gonna balance the game out really well. The next comment is from Kunuk. Honestly, I'm all in for a word limit 1 as long as there is a way to increase the limit, just so that some guy can just lock every word in English alphabet then proceed to just leave the game. If he wants to lock a world more than the limit, he would have to increase it or small lock it, which has a shorter decay time than Wordlock that is a year. I think locking words by level in the new level system wouldn't be that cool, and I think I'll probably wouldn't like it. I know we have this problem where people want to rush as far as possible to get all the rare name words at the beginning, but unfortunately, depriving accounts from placing word locks wouldn't help much, since people can just create a bunch of alts and get multiple words on different accounts. I think the ideal solution is exactly what you said in the comment. Lowering the lock decay time. I think 1 year is way too long for a word lock, maybe lowering it to 3 months. I think that's a good amount of time and it would help the player engaging in the game. Next one. Soul Pixel World said, like for the fishing gear and its level required to be bought and all other things you need for the gear, like the better fishing gear, the high level. Same with the fishing rods, like buy fiberglass rod at level 25, carbon fiber 75 and titanium like 150. And like I said, I think you should be able to buy any rod at any level. I think what they're gonna do is block the use of it, not the trading part, and that's just what I think. We will only know for sure when the game drops, but think about it. If they block the trade of rods and gears for low level accounts, you're only gonna be able to buy the items unlocking for your level when you actually reach it. That's kinda annoying, cause what if you find an item that requires much higher level than yours to use, but it's being sold for super cheap? You won't be able to buy it just cause of your level, and also taking into the consideration that it's possible to seal worlds with the dropped items inside, so you wouldn't be able to seal a world to a low level player just cause they're like a carbon superior drop in there. I think that makes no sense. So the next comment is from Mangturney Pixel Worlds. He said, can we be friends when Pixel World is back? Of course we can. And actually, I wanna say this to all of you. When the game release and you see me around, come and say hi. I would love to see you all there. So the next comment is from Arbiter Vildred. I don't know how to say your name, but he said, let's be real, your concern about word locking is really just going like a goblin and locking all the rare words Nobody actually need more than 2 or 3 words in Pixel World. One storage, one main, one farm or project, and that's it. Nobody does tree farming in that game. You get 50 times more gems just by doing fishing, mining, combat. I think your point of view is valid, but I disagree with your opinion a little bit. Just think about it. There are several world creators who like to make pixel arts, and having a world limit make it hard for them to create those worlds. Not to mention that in pixel world, worlds are also tradable, you know? You can take a random world, clear the whole thing, and sell it for a price just for being cleared. You know what I mean? So the next comment is from Domino's, and he said, the devs have a really hard job right now to make new daily bonus items, especially because people now have knowledge about the items economy, and it might really affect the way of playing the game, because I can imagine people won't trade in early game. I would like to see flipping upside down the item value. For example, maybe they will take rare items from old boosters and will make some of them unique. I also think nobody's going to sell the daily bonus item, and to be completely honest, I wouldn't sell them either. Who played Pixel Worlds since the beginning know very well the value of those items, and they are exclusive, right? They are never coming back, and they are literally limited. And the last comment is from Vroxy, and he said, I think we can all agree that the thing that made Pixel Worlds feel exciting and special was the FOMO, fear of missing out in events and etc. I really hope they don't release too many items in the launch of the game. I feel the exact same way. Vroxy brought up the perfect point here. FOMO, you know, the fear of missing out. And honestly, that's exactly what the game transmits the most. If they just release everything right off the bat, it's gonna be a huge overhaul and everyone will get sick of it super fast. What actually kept the player base so strong in Pixel Worlds was exactly that FOMO. The crazy hype of waiting for every single event or holiday to get those items. Getting that excitement all over again is gonna be insane. And that's it for today, guys. I really wanna know what you think about all this, so leave a comment down below with the changes you wanna see the most in this release, and I'll read them in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the day one guides. See you.